Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. So we got a report that that girl, Modukwe, came into the palace yesterday, only yesterday that the girl entered the palace. Now, they said from Wednesday night that the girl came into Ile Ife on Wednesday, and the girl was trying to access the palace. No, sorry, on Tuesday evening. And with the mother and the aunt, they were trying to access the palace. Now, you know that she used to be a maid to Igbi. Now, the security, they called Igbi to find out if they should allow the girl inside. Igbi declined and said, no, what is she coming to do? The girl should not be allowed in. And the girl was not allowed in. So they said the mother and the girl, they had to go and look for a cheap hotel right there in Ile Ife to stay. They stayed there on Wednesday. Remember, it was on Tuesday evening. On Wednesday, they tried to access the palace again. That they could not access the palace, they still did not allow them. Now, while the girl was inside the palace, the girl knew about one Baba that used to talk a lot with Igbi. The girl had the Baba's number and all of that. So the girl now called the Baba. Do remember that this Baba is close to Igbi. The Baba is not close to Olorinami or the Ooni of Ife. It's all of this Baba that they have been using to rag deals right there in Ile Ife. So the girl now called the Baba. When the girl called the Baba, the girl was crying and told the Baba everything. Apparently, instead of this Baba to try and help the girl, the Baba went and told Igbi, and they now tried to force the girl out of Ile Ife. Now, you know, they tried to push the girl out of Ile Ife completely. Then there were times where Igbi used to send the girl to one neighboring community to go and meet one other Baba inside that neighboring community. Sometimes the girl will go with envelopes. Sometimes the girl will go with items inside bag and all of that. It's like that Baba used to do some kind of, ago turumbe things for Igbi. Now, when that girl used to go to that Baba, there used to be this driver that Igbi used to send to come and carry the girl. The driver is an Ile Ife man, a driver. And you know, the driver used to like the girl that time, right? So the girl now called that driver. The driver was wondering, where did you disappear to? How come you just left without saying anything to me and all of that? The girl started crying and explaining what happened, what they did to her, how they carried her to that village and all of that to the driver. And the girl was telling the driver that they are trying to push her out of Ile Ife. They said that was when the driver shouted that it will not happen. Then the driver said the girl should wait, that he was at work in a neighboring community. He's a driver that when he comes in the evening, he was coming to see the girl. The driver came that evening and came and met the girl in that hotel. The girl explained everything to the driver. The driver now carried the girl with the mother to one upright chief that they know in Ile Ife. When they got there, the girl explained everything to the upright chief. The upright chief asked the girl to go back to the hotel till the next morning. The next morning, they called the girl, and that was how they carried the girl to the palace of the Ooni of Ife. Now, in the palace of the Ooni of Ife, so they say that was how they brought this girl to palace. Palace scattered. They said the girl said they promised her 15 million naira. And when they promised her the 15 million naira, they brought some man, a man, okay, to come and do the thing. So it was not surrogacy. I mean, it was, they did normal thing, not like they implanted some kind of sperm or anything. No, somebody did it to the girl. Now, who is the man? The girl does not know. What's the man's name? The girl does not know. How many times did this man do this thing to you? Say up to 5 times. How is it that they used to arrange the man? Where did this thing happen? Did it happen outside the palace or it happened inside the palace? They say inside the palace. This is what we are hearing. It's a story that we are hearing. Do not forget that this is all alleged. speculated, unverified, okay, information that is making the rounds on social media. And because it is not verified, it should not be seen as fact too, unless you verify it. So do not take it as fact. Do you understand? They said, where did this thing happen? The Jolonto, where did you people do it? Did you do the Jolonto outside the palace, or you did the Jolonto inside the palace? They said the Jolonto happened. All those times it was happening right there inside the palace of the Ooni of Ife. Everywhere scattered. Yeah. So she obviously got pregnant inside the palace before they moved her to that place where they kept her. And now the mother is saying, Pikin Papa, you people did not show me. You're giving my daughter 500 and 1,000 naira to go. Go to where? Who is supposed to take care of the child? The daughter doesn't have a trade. The daughter does not have a job. She is a farmer. She does not have money. What kind of injustice is this? And how is she supposed to take care of that child? So apparently that baby was supposed to be that of Igbi. And, and the girl said that was why, they had this issue of Igbi was pregnant. Igbi was pregnant. Igbi was expecting a baby and all of that. Now, the girl also, they said she went ahead to explain that this is not the first one, that it had happened before, but she fell from Okada. That it happened before, but she fell from Okada, that she went to go and see her mother. She heard that her mother went to farm and got caught on her leg. So she went to go and see her mother, and so she fell from Okada and the thing came out. And that is the reason why. So the woman, they said that she is insisting that they will give her 10 million naira. And they'll give her 10 million naira, and they will call the father of that child. If not, they will escalate it. And you know that this will be a very big scandal. That is if the information is true. Now, they said Igbi has been crying and saying that these were things that, decisions that, was done out of desperation. She never meant to hurt the girl or hurt anybody. But how do you now tell a girl to go with the pregnancy even when you were, I don't know, at least, who is the father of this? The way people, in fact, I don't even know what to say. Sometimes some of these stories, I keep wondering, how is it even possible that these kinds of things are still happening in this world of today? Okay? And that is where we are. They say the wahala is not a small thing that is happening in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. Right now, I'm going to bring you more updates. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media. I'm sorry about the noise. I'm actually outside. Appreciate you guys so much. Do not see it as fact.